go for a walk? Ready to go for a walk, pup? Hi. Yesterday, May took us to see the Nymphenburg Palace. Afterwards, we went to the English garden to have a drink and see the surfing. We then bought tickets to the palace. There are 4 different levels for the tickets / things to do at the Nymphenburg Palace. First, you can just wander around the palace grounds, i.e. not go into a building, for free. Second, you can go into the main palace itself. Third, you can go into the Carriage and Porcelain Museum. And fourth, you can visit the side palaces, which, although we had a ticket, we didn't do. The impressive grounds are best viewed from the outside second story of the palace, or by looking at the palace from the other end. Here are a few shots of the palace from the other end. There's plenty to explore on the grounds, including many statues, a fountain, and pretty flowers. May found the gondola. I had read about this gondola, but when this was an actual palace, gondola rides were a real thing. Now you can reserve the gondola for special occasions. The highlight of the palace is the Great Room. If you've seen the rooms at the Munich residence, the Great Room is the only one I think you really need or want to see. And it's fantastic. I mean, you can just sort of imagine having a banquet dinner here. Royalty in the 800s couldn't use cars, of course, so they had beautiful carriages. Lots of carriages. And sleighs too for the winter. The last museum we visited was the porcelain collection. Here many of the royal collection / treasures are preserved for viewing. My favorite is the owl. After that, we got a beer at the Zay House in the English garden. May got a drink of water too. And finally, we saw the surfing. An underground river below the city exits here. And then as the water falls from the drain, it creates a standing wave the surfers can ride. To get here, you either walk to the far southern end of the English garden, or you can just put Eisbach into your phone and navigate from there.